Hello everyone. But I got this in and great scissors, by the way. All right. Okay. This was sent to me by a friend for my birthday. She's in the craft world, and it is, what is this? It is a trim and scored board. Oh, it trims, it cuts, and it scores. And it's from the We Are Memory Keepers. And this has some real cute things. And we may, I'll probably just do this one right here. They are really sweet. But let's see if I can get in here. Found out that my hands, I think, work better than any tool. Okay. Push in machine to stabilize the board while in use. It tells it's just the first one. When you come up on it, it's only the first one. The others are in different language, so you go to the language that you speak, of course. And lift the end, engage the guide, remove from the board, and flip over. This is the trimming. Flip the guide and flush to the cutting area. Align the paper to the desired measure. For extreme precision cut, align paper to the center of the measurement groove. So you go to the middle of it. Okay, it tells you right there. Slide the blade to cut the paper. We know how to do that. Replace the blade by the side of the track and slide on a new blade. That's when you want to exchange the blades. You can do that with this one. She wanted me to try it out. She thought I would like it, especially when I'm teaching. So we'll see. I love these. We're going to set that to the side and see if we can't do this. I've done it with my O-score board, so I imagine it's the same way. Okay, and here's my bone folder. We Are Memory Keepers is real good to always give you a bone folder. Okay, and we're going to put that to the side. So, I've never used one, so I'm having a look at it. And this is what they were talking about. And this engages it. Well, I can see a lot of my friends would love this because it shows every measurement. It shows 1/4 and 3/8 and a half and 5/8 and 3/4 and 7/8 and then it just keeps on going. We'll try this. It's a little bit thinner. So I need 1.5 inches. Right in the middle. Okay. And this is 8.5 by 11. And see how I always go up to the top with that? Was that in? I hope that was in line where you could see that. But I always have that blade up there. So let me turn this around for the score. I really want to do the half. I don't think that's my problem. So half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, and 9.5. Okay, now I'm going to fold away from you, and then back and forth. Let's see if we can't do it. Now, I always use hot glue with this. There we go. Ouch. Well, it's cooled off, so it's not quite so bad now. All right. We're going to have a big one. Just mash it real good. Yeah. Like that. Now, let's see if we can make one of these. I'm going to sit down. There we go. This will be the back side because that's where you can see the meeting of the papers at. So what I want to do is I cut a 1-inch circle. Let's see if I can use this glue without hurting myself. And I might want to put a dot on here. This will be the back side of it. So we're going to see just how I can get this accomplished without it coming apart on me. Just keep holding it there. You can fiddle with these a little bit. Okay. Let's see, you have that up on the top, but you're going to cover that. But this is what I like to do. I'm not sure. Really don't matter what. I think it would be better to have, I don't like that circle. Have it sitting up on top like that. Now, this is the one that's going to matter. So I'm going to put the hot glue on there. Now, that is fiddly because it wasn't smooth sailing, but I never used that one before. But I would hot glue this thing. There we go. Now, get those strings off of it. And that's not so bad. I got, let's see what. It's also got some little round pieces right here, so this is great. Bring that blade down. I want to keep it at 12. 1.5 inches. And it cuts good though. It really does. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. And now I'm going to flip this over. This will be harder, but I want it smaller. I'm going every 1/4 of an inch instead of a 1/2 inch. So the folds are going to be really small. I'm making it very hard on myself. And I'll edit and put up the information. I'll just leave that last one. Okay. Yeah, we're really fiddling with it now. All right. These folds are not easy when you go this small. It can be done, you just have to take a little bit more time. Now I need to keep at it. So that's down and this is up. Really? Down, up. Give it to a child. I'm telling you, the kids can do this so fast it's not funny. So if your grandchildren are around, this is what you need to get them to do. And you can do the gluing part. I'm almost there. We'll just... All right. What I'm going to have to do is cut that one right there because it's the wrong way. I love those Tim Holt scissors. They're great. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. And I'll get this. I don't know where my mat is. I'll try my best. Glue. And I always do. All right. Get that glue off of me. Now, done this right. Yes, that's what you want right there. I might have to fiddle with it just a little bit. My score lines. There we go. Now, I'm trying to decide what to put on here. And which one do I want? Oh, this has to be the front. You don't have a choice on this one because the back side is white. So, I didn't get anything with words on it because then you would have to have it a certain way, and you don't want that. Now, I'll flip it over, and I've got this cardstock white one right here that we're going to use. All right. And if I'd have been smart, I'd have got my reversible tweezers. But I wasn't going to move. Okay. So I unboxed the We Are Memory Keepers trim and score machine, well, device. And we made these two cute little things right here. And that one's still cute. It's very, well, to be honest, it's very well made. Because and this one is very light. But I like this one better. I think it's more lacy, I guess you would say. Because this is every 1/2 inch and this is a 1/4 inch. I'm trying to get that off of there. There we go. Now, and you just have to get the strings off of it from the hot glue. And you could jazz this up any way you want. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll put that right in the middle of that. And you can jazz these up as much as you want. You can put butterflies on them. You can put die cuts that you've done, you know. But I think they're cute to put on gift bags or packages. Still got strings on them. But isn't that cute? And it's just scoring. You just cut it and score it. And the more you do it, but it's easier to have lighter paper, not cardstock. Lighter paper, and leave it 12 inches. I'll put the information down for you. I really appreciate it. Jo is so good to me. She's a sweetheart. But she sent me this, and I really appreciate it. That was very, very kind of her. This can be to store it. All you do is undo these. It's got metal in here for the thing to come back on it. One side's for cutting, one side's for scoring. But I think that's kind of neat to have 2 in 1, and especially if you're going to a class or something. And I really love this up here. It made it much easier when I was doing 3/4 right here to be able to score that, because you can really see all your measurements real well. But God bless you. I hope you enjoyed the class. And it's how to if you want to. If you don't want to, then you don't have to, of course. But it even has a place for the, yeah, right here. We Are Memory Keepers always has a place for your bone folders. So that's pretty cool, I think. But it's small, see? And if you're doing like cards, well, an A2 card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So you never have to open this up to do cards. So that's really nice. That is really nice. So not all cutters do that. You know, these are for paper. But I really appreciate this. It's a beautiful... I love all the memory keepers. We are memory keepers. So she knows that. And I'll take it to class and we'll get to enjoy it. So how will it last? It'll last just like all the others. When you take care of something, it will last you. You know, and I like the fact that it folds up, so when you're going somewhere, you can close it up. And I'll store it just like this and use it. Because with it being at 5 1/2, I don't, only when I'm doing like medallions and things do I use the whole board. So I like it. Let me know what you think. I like it with the 1/4, not the 1/2. And you need the thin paper. The thinner the paper, the better off you are. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up, and you know, let me know what you want to see. I have two machines that two new machines that have come in that I hadn't opened up. Don't know much about them because I've never used them. So remember this. This was just opened tonight. It's the first time I put my hands on it. So remember that some of these machines I have never used. So of course I'm going to be fumbly and not do them quite right. So, you know, but hey, it didn't take, it's not that bad. Now I know I won't try the cardstock type paper anymore. I will go to a thinner paper, and I know that I have to go 12 inches. It needs to be 12 inches to have a good medallion. So God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.